Why hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'll be reacting to Faust Food by an artist named Ken Coffman, which I'm not sure if this is the case. It may actually be Ken Coffman's song that we're reacting to today, which is, conveniently enough, the person who generously donated to make this request happen. So thank you, Ken the Considerate, for making this donation request. If this is your track, I am definitely very interested in hearing what you've got in store for us today. Before jumping in, when I just think of the title Faust Food, because it's not fast food, it kind of makes me think of Faust, Faustian, like when you make a Faustian bargain with somebody. So maybe the Faustian bargain we're making is quick access to food, though it's unhealthy, hence Faust Food. But outside of that, I have no idea what's in store for me today, but I'm excited to find out. So let's just jump in. Okay. Got a rock vibe going on.
This title, mysteries, do you think your secret's safe? I've got my hands up, can't you see there's no reason for this game? I've watched from darkened hallways while you played out in the light.
There's a lot in these lyrics, and we're going to take some time to analyze them as we go through the song here, but are you noticing the bass line in this? Very, very earthy.
Pull away, but this life that you've been living comes with quite a price to pay. Why play this title, mysteries, do you think your secret's safe? I've got my hands up, can't you see there's no reason for this game? I've watched from darkened hallways while you played out in the light.
It seems like the person who the song is about is continually detaching and not willing to contend with the world, and you're now having to continually chase after them.
Followed in your footsteps as you wandered through the night. I never take my eyes off you, but you never see me right. I got my hand out.
Almost like unrequited love, potentially.
I got my hand out, don't you see there's no reason for the fight. I think that you're not sleeping well, dark circles round your eyes. If I walked up, just took your hand, would you cry out in surprise? I got the cure, got the plan, so before the last tear dries, just sign you on the dotted line.
I noticed a bit of a harmony there. Oh.
I just want to help you. Let me help you save your soul. Set your spirit free. Let me help you save your soul. Save your soul for me.
Digging the harmonies. Okay. Oh my god. The way the guitar comes in on the exact moment that you want it to is so satisfying, and it's hitting on the one with the drums at the exact moments it's meant to. Really full guitar sound as well. Bro, where did that guitar solo come from? That is a savior. We're talking about saviors in this song lyrically. That, my friend, is a savior for this song. Not to imply that everything else needed saving, but like That adds so much emotion here. Perfect.
Same old story, same old game, but the faces never change. Feeling lonely in the night, I got a contract all arranged. This land is old, the price quite dear, well 10 when your toys go strange. I got my hands up, don't you see, there's no reason for this pain. Be behind me, what's that mean? Oh my, you've gotten bold. If you think that you can slip back by before the story's told, listen up and listen well, my lies are a billion sold. Just sign here on the dotted line. I can help you ease your mind. 'Cause I just wanna help you. Let me help you save your soul. Set your spirit free. Let me help you save your soul. Save your soul for me.
An organ solo? I'm down. This is awesome.
Set your spirit free. Let me help you save your soul.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh my goodness. We got Ken Coffman, words and music, Randy George, guitar, bass, keyboards, recording, sound design, and production, Michael Sadler on voices, Eric Gillette lead guitar, drums, Mike Thorne, Rich Mouser, mix and mastering, video design and direction, Christian Rios, video model, Anastasia Martinez, and makeup, Alexis Martinez. What a solid song. I really, really like the organ solo. I really, really, really like the guitar solo sections. Like, those alone for me added so much emotional weight to this track. I mean, you accented the perfect right moments in my mind. And electric guitar is one of those instruments that just has its, you know, I would say like trade-offs, right? If you want to make something that's very emotional and soaring, electric guitar. If you want to make something very simple and standard, well, electric guitar, but you may not want to use all of what you have available to you, right? This was more of the latter than the former. We actually got to use the electric guitar for what it's worth, and we got the most out of it. So let's go through these lyrics here and try to understand, unpack Faust Food, because still in my mind, I'm not quite understanding the title of this song as it relates to the lyrics. Every time I try to reach you, I watch you pull away. For the life you've been living comes with quite a price to pay. Why play this tired old mystery? Do you think your secret's safe? I got my hands out. Can't you see there's no reason for this game? So the game is the constant, like, will he, won't he, pulling away from me, and, you know, I reach out and you pull away, and you reach out and I pull away, and, you know, it's a constant tug of war, which it shouldn't have to be, but it's also weird because in the dance of courtship, it's sort of like expected. But what I don't like, especially as it relates to like the modern era, and you can look at like modern dating practices, but people are doing the opposite of what they feel inside. If they want to text somebody, they don't, because they know that strategically maybe they shouldn't, because then you give off the perception of caring too much. Well, what if I care too much? Don't I want to be with somebody who appreciates my care for them? Anyways, I'm not going to get lost in those rambles, but yeah, this is like the courtship dance. Then I watched through darkened hallways while you played out in the... It's kind of hard to read here. Played out in the light. I followed in your footsteps as you wandered through the night. I never take my eyes off you, but you've never seen me, right? Got my hand out, don't you see? There's no reason for the fight. So this person, it could be unrequited love in some of these lines, but it's also again saying, hey, look, I see you, don't you see me? I'm trying to extend this olive branch and make it work. Let's not fight. Let's just do this diplomatically, and we can figure this out. Reconciliation. I think that you're not sleeping well. Dark circles around your eyes. If I walked up, just took your hand, would you cry out in surprise? I've got the cure, I've got the plan, so before the last tears dry, just sign here on the dotted line. That was interesting right there. The Faustian bargain part of it came into my mind as soon as signing the dotted line came about, because when you're signing a bargain, it's like a kind of a contract. Contracts, they're dotted lines, you sign right on the dotted line. So I see the symbolism there, which is nice and cool. And then again, these lines about, hey, I've got the cure for what's going wrong, right? Don't you feel tired yourself? Aren't you annoyed at your own games? I see the dark circles. And oftentimes people are very set in their ways and they don't want to be told that they may be doing something that's bad for them. Now, it's definitely a balance, right? Because sometimes you could be overstepping and, making a point when you don't have the right to. But sometimes it's important to speak up and lend out your hand. And then the line, I can help ease your worried mind. I see that you're worried. You may not perceive it and you may be apprehensive to ask for help yourself, but I can see it. I can help ease it. I can make it easier for you. I can literally help save your soul. I can become your savior. And again, the fine line comes into play. Is it me trying to help through my altruism, or is it sort of a savior complex? There's always a balance here. I've met people in both of these domains who very much derive their value as a human based on their ability to help others, rather than being a good person and offering help when needed, rather than forcing help, if that makes sense. I know this song isn't necessarily going in that direction, but it's worth thinking about. Save your soul for me. Then the next line here, same old story, same old game, though the faces never change. Feeling lonely in the night, I got a contract all arranged. The plan is old, the price quite dear. Turn when your toys go strange. Got my hands out, don't you see? There's no reason for this pain. Get thee behind me, what's that mean? Oh my, you've gotten bold. So it seems like here, the other person is actually reaching out for the contract. If you think that you can slip right by before the story's told, just sign the dotted line. I think that part of the story I'm not understanding. Maybe I missed something. It's almost like they understand now the trick that you're potentially playing on them by offering your hand, and they're trying to maneuver around your willingness to help. Well, listen up and listen. Well, my lies are 1 billion sold. See, now it's clear that where is the mindset at for the person offering help? It's the lies, and Lucifer is the king of lies, right? The deceiver, Mephistopheles. Wow. So it sort of does return to that Faust intuition I had earlier on. At least I hope. Let me know if I'm on target or not. I can help you ease your worried mind. I just want to help you. But is it though? Is it just wanting to help you? Just is the lie. I want to help you. I just want to help you. Probably not just. You probably want to do something for yourself in this exchange. And it's all well and good to say, hey, I get a benefit out of this contract and this deal. If you want what I'm selling, then we can just make it work. and there would be no need for deception. But that's the trick in the Devil's Playbook. And there was an amazing line from the movie The Usual Suspects. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people he was not real. Blew me away. And then I think we have some repetition here in the lyrics, the organ solo, and let me help you save your soul. Very interesting. Appreciate you sending the request today. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. If you did and would like to request one yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.